So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Haley. I'm based in Littleton, Colorado. I'm a physical therapist. My primary sport is triathlon. Unfortunately, I've not competed since September 2017. I've actually had 3 knee surgeries, and I also recently strained my back. So it's been somewhat of a rocky road, but I do plan to be making a comeback later this season. So what I thought I would do is, given I can't post any cool racing pictures or anything right now, is that I would do kind of a 101 on the Globus muscle stim unit that Hammer sells. So first of all, what can we use this for? So we can use it as advertised on the website. We can use it to improve muscle strength. If you hook yourself up to it, get those muscle fibers to contract, they're performing work, they should get bigger. You can also use it to improve we can improve power. Now that's done by doing what we call improving motor unit recruitment. So the more muscle fibers you can recruit within each contraction, the more powerful you're going to be. You can use it for recovery, which leads me to my first tip or trick, is if you want to use the massage mode, you have to put it on cycling. So if I scroll down to programs here, and if I scroll to cycling, and then I go to pre-season, I can scroll down and I can select massage. If I go back and go to running and go to pre-season, it doesn't give me an option for massage. Apparently runners are not worthy of massage. But yeah, if you want to find the massage program, go to cycling. So you can also use it for pain management, and the way that works is you're basically providing your brain with a different stimulus. Instead of the brain responding to messages sent from pain fibers, the brain is responding to messages sent from this. And you can use it for controlling inflammation by creating what we call a muscle pumping effect to help shift the fluid. So in terms of notes, and again, 101, so a lot of people say, well, how much do I turn it up? So it really depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to just get a pain control, you don't actually need a visible contraction, because you just need a different stimulus to the brain. If you are using it for recovery, and I'm just going to turn this on so you can see, you do want a little bit of a contraction to try and shift any waste products that you might have accumulated during a training session. So a gentle kind of contraction like this. If you're trying to get more strength gains, I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. You want a slightly stronger contraction. What you want to avoid is something that we call tetany, and that's when you cannot see a visible contract, relax. It's contracting and relaxing so fast that there really is no relaxation, and that's not how a muscle operates during sport. So not to mention it's really painful if you turn it up that high. So yeah, you want to avoid what we call tetany. Now the next tip is, let me turn this off. There's 4 channels on here. You don't have to use all 4. I mean, right then I just had the 1. It can be a little overwhelming if you're new. I mean, I'm a PT, this stuff doesn't faze me, but if you're new to this, having, the 4 wires and 8 electrodes, it can be a little overwhelming. So you don't feel that you have to use all 4 channels. And then the other tip that I have is that if you look at the programs and the electrode guide, there's nothing for the low back. Now, does that mean that you can't put it on the low back? You can. But as a guide, you don't want to cross the spine. So you want to put the electrodes, I'm going to go parallel to my spine. I'll just do the one channel. And so yeah, if you look on the unit, I'm going to go to programs, I'm going to go to cycling, I'm going to go to preseason, I'm going to go to massage because this is kind of for recovery from this injury. And you'll see that there isn't an option for the low back. So I'm actually going to pick glutes because they're a very big muscle, and back here, your lumbar paraspinals, your quadratus lumborum, multifidi, they're all fairly big muscles. So I'm going to go glutes as a best representation. And then if I gradually turn up the intensity, I'm on the blue channel, you should see a little contraction back there, which is basically feels really good because I kind of hurt back here. So kind of take home messages, you don't set the intensity based on what you're trying to achieve. If you want the massage setting, go to the cycling setting. You can use it on your back. I think that's it. It's a great tool. If you have more questions, let me know. Good luck to all those Hammer athletes racing early season, and I hope to join you out there later in the season.